Hello Aquarius, it's Lorene from Inside Readings with your 19 Insights for the month. Thank you so much for your likes, your subscribes, your comments and your shares. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to try and do this quickly because I'm really battling with our electricity situation in South Africa. We have Mercury that is retrograde till the 28th of March, meaning it affects our communication, and as you can see, it really does me. It goes, the energies will last till about the 17th of April, so it is a warning, please. If you don't purchase anything that's electronic, we always say that. If you need to sign documents, check it. If you get information, check it as well. It doesn't always come through the way it was intended, or it isn't received the way it is intended. And we also have Taurus, that is Taurus. Look there already. Sorry, Aquarius. We have Uranus, your ruling planet, which has finally moved into the sign of Taurus for the next 7 years. So our cycle change is there now. It's solid and it is there. Taurus is about nature, about earned income, and we see what is happening. And Uranus, as we know, is the shock treatment, wanting change, equality, and liberation, and wants it now. The last time that Uranus was in Taurus was in 4, and we had the Great Depression, and look what is happening now. So we can just see where this is going. With that said, I also want to say it is the equinox on the 21st of March, meaning our day and night is the same length of time. So it is spring in the northern hemisphere and it is autumn in the southern hemisphere. So these cycle changes. So that normally brings a lot of changes for us humans as well, on quite a grand scale, when there's seasonal changes as well. A lot of movement and change. With that said and done, I'm going to get straight into the reading and let's see what comes up for us. Thank you. Aquarius, so I have shuffled. I'm just doing this for integrity's sake once again. I've used the Druid Animal Oracle deck because it is a cycle change and it deals with nature, and I thought that this would be really good as well. So Spirit, I invite you in. I ask Spirit guides, guardian angels, archangels, source, higher self and universe, please to be present to help me to give the messages for Aquarius for team with integrity, clarity, and understanding. Thank you, God. Amen. Okay. And we do have the crane, and it did come out in reverse. I'm going to put it there and then read it from the book. Okay, so it says that the key words for the crane is secret knowledge, patience, and it's about longevity. Really is a beautiful card. Now in reverse, the reverse meaning is the crane stands alone for hours. Okay, and we said that Mercury is retrograde, and here we have most of these cards came out in reverse this month. The crane stands alone for hours, but it will also join others to fly or dance. The crane reverse signifies a need to find a balance between being alone and being with others. Spending too much time alone can create feelings of isolation. Having no time to oneself can be an avoidance of self-knowledge and loneliness. The shadow side of the crane manifests as harshness, meanness, and a nagging, complaining disposition. If this describes you, try to relate to the deeper aspects of the crane, in which it becomes an animal of the goddess as crone or wise woman. Ask yourself if you are denying the wise woman who has a knowledge of death and the underworld, and whether your negative behavior may be a reflection of this denial. So this is a general reading. It is quite harsh. That is what the Spirit has led us, the card to come out. And I can only take what comes out there. I'm going to go straight into the tarot and see what comes out of the tarot reading as well. So thank you, Spirit, for your guidance, for your honesty, for your integrity and your understanding. Please put this in whatever situation you find yourself. Be honest with yourself. You are emotionally detached, Aquarius, because you are very cerebral and can detach yourself, and can come across as harsh sometimes. So maybe if Spirit is speaking to you, to be honest and to face the truth, if that is a possibility, and this reading does resonate for you. So let me cut the deck and go straight into your reading. So thank you once again, Spirit, for honesty, clarity, wisdom, to give the messages for Aquarius 14. Okay, so the bottom of the deck is where you are now. And then we have Swords energy, which is your energy, sharp cutting, and logic, and more swords. This is what is in your future. This is what is on your mind. This is your career and your achievements. This is your influence in the matter. This is the base or the foundation of the matter. And this is the unexpected or the surprise. And this is absolute heartache all the way around. Okay. So whoever this resonates for, I am really sorry. I can only bring the message that Spirit has here for you. Okay, so let me go straight into it. Sevens is about making decisions. You have one major arcana card here. This is the minor arcana or day-to-day information. Okay, so the Seven of Swords is a card of, it is where you are now, and this could be the card of possible theft. We see this person walking off with the swords, looking over his shoulder in a sneaky way. It always comes through with the two columns there, making a choice about what you do. He sort of came in, snuck off with whatever it is. It could be intellectual theft as well, because swords are about the intellect, the mind. It could be spoken words as well. Legality, swords deal with cerebral energies, paperwork, stamps. But the Seven of Swords is sneaking off with something that is unexpected. It's something that is not expected of you. And this is where you are now. It could be making a decision or a choice in your mind about something and doing something that is totally unexpected and sneaking off with it. So that is where you are now. The next card is what is in your future, and this is the Five of Swords. So whatever has happened, that choice was made, and the Five of Swords is a challenge. It's about taking the glory that's not truly yours. So this is a pretty harsh message, and I've got to put it out there, and I'll probably get a lot of flack for this, but I'm going to put it out there. It is what it is. We see this warrior coming, running in here. He's not even wet or sweaty or been in the fight. He's run in and picked up these swords and held it up as victory. And it could be an emotional, cerebral thing because it's swords again. So words that are said. It's a victory that is bittersweet. It's an empty victory. Okay, maybe it's an argument as well. Something harsh was said at the expense of somebody else. We see these lying. They were in the battle. They left there, so at their emotional expense, you claiming the victory or the glory. So you win, but it's an empty victory. It's bittersweet. There's nothing there for you. And that's what's in your future because of the choice that is made. Yeah. Then we move on to what is in your mind, the Three of Wands. So in your mind, you're wanting to move forward. You know there's something better for you. You're waiting for your ships to come in. You're looking out. We see these seagulls looking out, looking across the world. Maybe you're thinking of traveling for career, for a relationship, if it is a relationship, because this is rods, and this can relate to career, relationships. It's about action, creativity, achievements, a lot of abundance, but looking out, turning your back on what you have, possibly that's pretty firmly in the ground, and looking out for something better. And that's what's in your mind currently. In your career and your achievements, really good energy. We see this laurel wreath here. Saying it's card number 3, which is also 3. So your career really excellent. Moving forward, going through a new door, having absolute victory here. It is the last card in the Major Arcana deck. Stepping through, feeling on top of the world, having your desires and your will in both hands. We see those stars. In tune, we have Mercury here on her head. The wings of her crown is Mercury and her mask. So she's masked herself, but for career, moving forward and just seeing the career side really moving forward. It is the card of travel. You might also be traveling to overseas because it is the world somewhere else. And here we see Mercury communication that has come through with a lot of light being shown there as well. So it might be a new career, having victory in an achievement as well, whatever it is a general reading. But moving forward, going from one step into something completely new as well, and moving ahead with your plans without a care for what is in front. You're looking forward, and yeah, she's facing this new beginning as well, absolutely facing it. Then we go to the next card, which is your influences in all of this. And this is information that is passed on, but this is good information. With its wands again, maybe you're waiting for a message about career, and your influence is that you put out your contract, your CV, whatever it is, you pass on the information. It is about relationships again, career, projects, achievements. It is wands, it's fire. And we see it here, really good. Moving forward, we see the choices here, the 2, and there just hidden is the 3rd one, the expansion. This is a message that you will be expanding, you will be moving forward, walking toward it. If we looked at that, we're walking toward it with a lot of passion. And these fruit trees are with oranges, so there's fruit that has value there. But it is a good message that comes through, and that is your influence. So moving forward with something with career and project and relationship. The base or the foundation of your matter is another 5, and I do believe it's a situation here. It's a challenge in your emotional sector, feeling regret, feeling guilt, feeling sadness, crying over what you have lost because you defended it. You see the defense here. Defended what you believed was right emotionally, but possibly wasn't, and feeling regret, sadness. But it's also saying it's no use focusing on what you have possibly lost. To turn your focus on the opportunities that are still present for you. You do have 2 cups that are still standing up. So there is opportunity for you there, and to get out of this negative feeling of depression, sadness, loss, grief, guilt. They're all negative energies. To get out of that and to look at the opportunities that still present itself for you. So that is the basis or the foundation of the situation. Career, I think, is fine. Relationship seems to be a bit of a problem here. The unexpected or the surprise is the ending of a relationship. Maybe finding out that there's possibly a threesome, or you are in a threesome. We see again clarity coming through with these swords, and this is a shock, a pain to the heart. I mean, swords puncturing the heart, swords cut. They are painful. They are two-edged. Whichever way they fall, they hurt, and bleeding from the heart. When this last sword is cast, it is another 3, and we have these 3 here. 3, 3, 3, if we add that up. So you have challenges, absolute. It's 5s and 3s and decisions. It starts off with the decision that is being made, This is an end of a relationship or end of a situation that is like a soccer punch to the gut. I mean, once that last sword is cast, you never go back to it. It is finished, it's over, it's done. And it brings a lot of emotional pain as well as cerebral pain, your thoughts, your mind, very much a lot of pain that comes through with it as well. So that is the message. I'm going to keep it short and sweet. I mean, the card spoke about it as well. So whoever this resonates for you, I really am sorry about it. You know, I mean, we do things in our life because we're familiar with it, and it is a very karmic year. It is a 3-world year as well. And we do things with karma, and maybe there's a soulmate. Soulmates, we say, oh, lovely soulmates, but they come here to teach us a lesson, and they're always extremely painful. So if this is an ending of a soulmate relationship, you know, move on, get out of it. Don't lie in guilt or whatever it is. Move on. There's something better for you coming. Make the right choices. Take the lessons that you learn and move on. I can't add anything more to that. Heart goes out to you. You will, Aquarius, move on. Uranus is in your Uranus is in your house of communication, your 3rd house. So please be aware of how you communicate over the next 7-year period. It's your day-to-day communications. It's communicating with siblings. And our eclipses are in Capricorn and Cancer, which is communications with parents as well, authority figures around your home and hearth possibly. Communication, a big feature for you for the next 7 years, Aquarius. How you communicate is very important, and especially with Mercury that is in retrograde now. Please be aware of that as well. So thank you for that, and thank you for your support. I really do appreciate it. Thank you.